Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the hurdle hop to sprint. This is a great acceleration, linear, running-based exercise. You can put your programs to work on not only some brief landing mechanics, but also just learning how to sprint after jumping, which is pretty common in sport. So I've got a very small hurdle here. I think 6 to 12 inches is really all you need to kind of develop what you're kind of after for with this exercise. This is not something where you're going to try to push like a 24-inch hurdle. I think a 12 and 6 is just perfectly fine. And then what we're trying to get from this is that obviously in sport, we're not just going to be just running. Obviously, if you track and field, you are, or maybe like a wide receiver. But in most cases in sport, you're reacting to some kind of stimulus, changing direction, decelerating, accelerating, jumping, and all that kind of stuff. So what we're trying to really emphasize here is that after the jump, we're working on a good forward lean, knee drive, using arms, general acceleration-based mechanics. We're trying to limit the fact that we're going to just start them here and work on it. We're going to work on trying to react after an athletic-based movement. So we're not really after the hurdle hop in this case. We're after the sprint mechanics and the linear acceleration piece that comes after the hop. So I'm going to line up, jump over. As soon as I hit the ground, I'm literally going to hit the ground running, so to speak. But I'm going to work on a good forward lean, applying as much force as I can into the ground or the turf, and then make sure I'm using my arms and all that good stuff. So, brief jump and go. Again, we're going to do this one more time. And I'm going to jump, hit the ground, go. So obviously on something like this, you're really just going to make sure they try not to land staggered. So we don't want to land like this. We're trying to land with both feet relatively even. And then once they hit here, then we want to be able to teach the linear acceleration point that, oh, I hit the ground, I got to go. I got to extend off the back leg, get that front leg going, get my arm going back, my other arm going forward, so I can get myself propelled forward as fast as possible. So when it comes to programming these, honestly, I really like 3 to 5 sets of 1 to 3 repetitions, depending upon what we've got going on. So I pair this a lot with either like a broad jump or some kind of box jump or something like that. And then the acceleration piece just really kind of depends on where we are. With our facility, I really like using the whole amount of turf for just 24 yards. Just get them going, get them accelerating as much as I possibly can, get some yardage in. But obviously in-season athletes, we might cut that down a little bit to just 15 yards to really just work on the general linear acceleration mechanics and forget about the top end stuff towards the end. So again, I really like this because again, if your athlete has some pretty good mechanics, but they kind of let it slip in sport, so to speak, you're not really thinking about it, you want to make it second nature, this is a great way to be able to get some reactive component out of that acceleration based work that you might be trying to put in there. So if you got any questions, feel free to in the comment section. Thanks, have a great day.